Oh, the kink in my neck. Ow. Mud fart bubble. Oh. There's two questions that I get quite frequently on my vids. Number one is, Zach, can you give me this specific song that you use at this specific timestamp in this specific video? Bro, don't have time for that. The second one is, Zach, where do you get your music? I do have time for that. Today, we're gonna talk about this wonderful platform called Epidemic Sound.
On the solstice, when the light hits it, it reveals a map.
It's like the last Airbender when he... This is actually the third time today that I've tried to shoot this video. The first time I went downtown, got super like depressed this morning, only got one shot. The second time, about 50 to 80% of my audio files got corrupted. I've been using Epidemic Sound. This is round 3. It's evening time, so the light's beautiful. It's still hot as heck, but we out here making a video. All right, Caden, give us a kendama trick that you've learned recently.
Recently?
Do you have any?
Yeah, one turn lunar, baby.
Ooh, just... Caden, what do you think about Epidemic Sounds?
They're the best library for YouTube sound content.
I know.
I know. But I'm gonna make a competitive company called Pandemic Sounds.
It's just people screaming.
Just people screaming,
crying.
the sounds of depression, so empty silence.
I have used multiple other music services, but Epidemic has always just been my go-to for both client work and my YouTube videos. And so when they reached out and asked me to become an ambassador, I said, heck yeah, because I already love using it and I would love to share it with you guys. And instead of me responding to every comment about every song or beat or whatever, I'm just putting it in this video and giving you guys the information because it really is a great tool for making vids. I think for me, music is what drives my editing. I am a musician by nature. That was the first like real passion that I pursued as a person on Earth. And that's definitely influenced the way I create video. There's a lot of different ways to edit and everything, but I typically try to find a track that fits with the vibe I want to create and just kind of flow my edit with that track in a way. Can you guys see where I cracked my ND filter? It's right here. You can see the weird looking flare artifact thing. The good news is I believe all the stuff I filmed at my desk where I was actually talking about Epidemic Sound and showing its functionality, I think all the audio from that is good. I had like this great intro where I was jumping off a swing, sliding down a slide, talking about 2 problems I had because I broke my switch pod. In my last vlog where me and my friends were about to fly the drone indoors. Obviously we're being stupid, we're just being dumb bros together, but adding like a really serious sounding drama track to that is like a very contrasting emotion because we're not actually being dramatic, we're just being stupid.
This is a perilous mission, and only you can do it. I just wanted to say good luck. We're all counting on you.
Will this help my self-confidence?
Yes.
Thank you.
Adding that dramatic, serious sounding track to that moment creates this weird, ironic emotion in the video, and that's one of my favorite things to do. Let's switch lenses. Let's change the vibe. Hello. So we're in Epidemic Sound, obviously, epidemicsound.com, and this is their interface. It's very simple. So as you can see, this is their featured stuff, genres, moods, albums. I think I typically start searching. I search by genre, typically. A lot of times I do use hip hop for my beats and stuff. Once you click on hip hop, there's all these different moods. So if you're like making a really fun, like family video or something, you could do sentimental. I've done that a lot. There's dreamy, laid back. All these. Basically, this is a really easy way to match the tone of your song with the tone of your video to create like a consistent vibe. So if you just want something chill and laid back, hit laid back. Over here is where you download it. You can add it to a playlist. So I actually have a playlist for my retro review series where I only did one of those videos so far, but just I found retro sounding beats and added it to my retro playlist. And now it's easy for me to go back and re-download those to drop into my edit. Also, if you are a musical nerd and you like to pick apart tracks or add custom things to them, you can actually download the stems, which is crazy. So you could just download the melody here, or the instrument stem, bass stem, drum stem. You could download your stems, put it in Logic, tweak it, change it, do what you want to it. It's amazing that they offer that as an option. And then obviously you also have your sound effects here. I don't ever really search with these. I typically just click on search, click on sound effects, and then like, you know, something real mature. Human fart wet 01. That's badass. Mud fart bubble. I'm so excited. Oh, recently on the Kinotika YouTube channel, I got to fully edit this video about the Canon M50, and there was a scene in that video where I was hanging out with my sister, getting some test footage. Actually, here it is, cute little M50. We did this cute little nature scene in a sunflower field, and I shot everything in slow motion and did all of the sound in post, and I used Epidemic for everything. It was really cool. And basically all I did to get that ambience was, I think I typed in field ambience and then just went to sound effects. And yeah, there's like, they make it so easy. And if you want bugs or chirps or aliens in your ambience, you can just click on any of these and get very specific. This is just a good baseline to grab a sound, and then you can fully customize it in your editing software. It's just so easy, that's why I like it. It's very fast too. So if you do need music or sound effects for your videos, I would ask that you would at least check out Epidemic Sound. I've tried pretty much all of the major platforms, and Epidemic is by far my favorite, and it was before I became an ambassador, which is exciting, but I just want you guys to know I'm being honest with you. This is not paid for or anything like that. I just like the usability of their site. I like their sounds, I like their musics. I'm gonna go to the emergency room for the kink in my neck, and I'll see you guys on Friday with a vlog that I'm very excited about, so. Outro.